Hello everyone, welcome back to another kinetic tutoring episode. Today we're looking at a problem that has to do with work and kinetic energy and potential energy. So let's get straight into it. The prompt reads, it requires 6 joules of work, it requires 6 joules of work is needed to push a 2 kilogram object from point A to point B, the frictionless ramp as shown in the figure. What is the length S of the ramp from A to B? I was a little confused by the wording there. It could have been written better, but let's just get straight into the problem. So, 6 joules of work is what is necessary to push a block, straw block here, from the bottom to the top. So, when we're pushing a block here, we're applying kinetic energy to it, and basically what has happened here is that we made the block get to the top, and now all of the energy is strictly potential due to gravity, because we've stopped applying pressure. We stopped pushing the block because it's already reached the top. So the total mechanical energy of this block at this point will be potential due to gravity, and we know that the equation for potential energy due to gravity is simply mgh, and since it says that there's 6 joules of work necessary to push this object to this point, our mgh is going to be equal to 6 joules. Now, from here, we can plug in the values that we know. M is 2 kilograms, G is roughly 10, 2 times 10 will give us 20. 20 times H, which we do not know, it's just going to be the height here, is equal to 6. And once we divide both sides by 20, we get that H is going to be 6 over 20. We'll just say meters. We'll assume that the height is in meters. And since these both can be divided by 2, let's just simplify our answer and say H is 3/10 or 0.3 meters. Now from here, we found our H, but that's not what we're being asked for. We're being asked for this S here, and that part is pretty simple. We know that this right here is the opposite side of this angle, and so once we have the opposite side is 3/10. We know that S sine 30 degrees is going to be equal to 3/10, because here we have our hypotenuse and here we have our angle of 30 degrees. And now from here, all we have to do is find sine of 30 degrees. We know that's 1/2, so S over 2 will be 3/10. Multiply both sides by 2, we get S is 6/10, and 6/10 can just be simply written as 0.6 meters, and that will be the length S that the block will be pushed up the incline. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully this made sense. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I will try my best to address them. And yeah, that's all for today, and make sure to stay tuned for more physics tutorials.